Maguire to Manchester United, that's been a rumour that's been floating around for some time now. The Manchester United faithful seem to be in favour of this, but £80 million we're hearing is the asking price. Now, should Manchester United just break the bank and go for him?
Probably, I think, yes. I mean, it is a sky-high price for a guy who was playing in the third tier with Sheffield United not that long ago. And when you think that a young, brilliant defender like De Ligt has gone to Juventus for less money than that, it is a lot to pay. But Manchester United really are in a bit of a corner, aren't they, Stewart?
Yeah, they are, but Harry Maguire, I think, is an exceptional player. I think he's the best player coming out with the ball from the back in the Premier League at the moment. He doesn't just pass it out from the back, he comes out into space, he can then pick his forward pass. I think he's a good enough defender. I think he's a threat in the air, particularly in the opposition's box, and he defends well in the air in his own box. I think he'd be a great addition to Manchester United, and I'm not saying should break the bank, but they should try and get him.
Leicester, of course, are playing a hardball, and they can afford to do that. That's the new financial reality in this league, that the teams in the middle of the table can just say, unless you pay us the money, we can afford to keep him. And I think they probably will do that.
I think Leicester will try and keep him for as long as they possibly can. He's been great for them. I mean, he's changed their sort of style of play. I think Brendan Rodgers would like to keep him because he wants to play out from the back. But in the end, money talks, and eventually either Manchester United or even Manchester City may come back in for him.
Yeah, because Leicester could replace him maybe with £40 million on somebody like Lewis Dunk from Brighton or James Tarkowski from Burnley. So probably...
You are Lewis Dunk's agent, aren't you?
I am now, yeah. after mooting that one, he probably wouldn't mind the money of that kind of move. But Maguire to Manchester United, I'd say, yeah, maybe 70% chance of that going through.
Stevie, thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you what, Manchester United have no choice. They have to go and get Harry Maguire. Because if they don't, they're going to have such a huge hole at the back. Now, Harry Maguire, don't get me wrong, Harry Maguire is a great player. But he's not the best in the Premier League, that's for sure. I mean, he's not. I don't think he's close to Van Dijk. The problem is, there aren't that many good centre-backs around. And Manchester United find themselves in a position where they have no choice but to go and spend money. And Leicester absolutely have them dangling on the end of a string. And if Leicester want to sell, Man United are going to have to pay a lot of money.
But if he's just not the best in the Premier League for you in that position now, but will he at least help guarantee Manchester United a top 4 spot? Because at this point, this is exactly what they're aiming for.
He will help them towards that. They need an awful lot more than just one centre-back. But he will definitely defensively make a difference. The guy leads, there's no question. The guy's reliable. You know what you're getting. He's a proven commodity in the Premier League. And he'll be a great signing. But they need way more than Harry Maguire.
I think you look at him as a player, and he's got a presence defensively, which is first and foremost the most important thing. But as Rob was saying, he has the ability to play out of the back. And too much last year, Manchester United looked like they were going to give a ball away in a bad area when put under pressure, and that helps solve that problem.
For more, sign up now for ESPN+.